What a long day. Perfect time to tell you what it feels like to finish a flip project. So I bought this property in Verona, New Jersey in June. It's finally ready. Did a ton of work to it. Spent a ton of money. Think I'm going to get a really good return as well. But I just think that sometimes it feels almost anticlimactic to finish because you finish the flip and then you still have to put it on the market, sell it. And for me, because I'm an investor and I'm also an agent with a big team, I'm listing my own home. That comes with its own set of feelings, when you're dealing with real estate agents, what they think about it, how to not take it too personally if all the feedback's not 100%. So it's going to be interesting. My name is Jonathan Green. I run an on-market real estate team called Streamline Properties On Market, brokered by eXp Realty. I've also been investing for more than 30 years. And this project started in June. And actually, up top, I'm going to put the video of how I began this flip. And then on Monday, I'll actually be shooting the follow-up video, which will be combined with some of the catch moments to see if I did what I said I was going to do. Some things we did actually almost accomplish everything that we wanted to. And the only reason I can get through flipping is because my best friend is my project manager, Jenny Burke. She acts as a buffer because I get annoyed at everything when I'm flipping a house. And she's kind of the in-between person, or else things would go haywire real quickly. She also knows everything. She flips more homes than me on her own. So having her in there, understanding the costs and differential, she also does all the staging, and our staging looks amazing, which you'll see soon. It's going to be online on Monday. It'll actually be in coming soon status this week, so some sites will have it loaded. But it was a long journey, so I think when you get to the end, you're trying to breathe that like, oh, finally got to the end. But like I still have to sell it, so you're dealing with figuring out, what's the right price in this hot market. What do you want to do? What do you hope you get? Um, it's going to be interesting. I think that the hardest part of flipping is everything, especially right now. Supply chain slow, building costs are high, workers are hard to come by, and things just don't go the way that you want. Had two tubs break just on this project, so they just ship you a tub and broken, literally broken in pieces two times. So yeah, there's some issues. But I hope when you see it, you'll think that the videos match up to the vision that I had back in June. It's just to be able to envision and then finish it feels really, really great. I love houses. I've always loved houses. I grew up with my dad walking through horrendous foreclosures, but then seeing what they look like then. And, maybe he cut more corners than I did. It was a long time ago, knew a lot of people. Here we really have to follow the rules, make sure we're in compliance with the town, get all of our permits. But we did a lot of work to this house. There was a lot of structural work that I did that is verified and complete, but that was a big budget hit. But it makes sure that when I transfer the house that I know I'm transferring a good piece of property, not trying to hide anything. Very transparent about my renovations. I pretty much list everything I did. Welcome to see the costs as well. It doesn't really make any difference to me. It costs what it costs. And choosing finishes is always an interesting thing, as I wrap this up on what it really feels like. When I go in at the end and I see the tile choices that we make and bathroom choices, which I think our bathrooms are pretty exceptional, because I like nice things. I think I'm good with picking vanities. We have different lights in every bedroom, which I think sets it apart. It's kind of unique. Each bedroom has its own vibe with a different light fixture, different fans in some. And I think that just gives it the uniqueness. So when I'm flipping, I have no interest in doing a cookie cutter project. Like if it's going to look like everything else on the block, that's just boring to me. Not for me. I had no offense for anybody who, does what I would consider more standard flips, but I like to put in, personality. Jenny and I both like to think outside the box and try to make things a little different. We do have a secret wine room in this, which hides a bathroom. I think it's really cool. So you're going to see it soon. You can see where we think it's going to go in the video, which I'll also put at the end here. It's probably up here behind one of these right now, but thanks. What it feels like to finish a flip feels great, but I still got to sell it. Stay tuned.